Hello, 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 and welcome back to Aura Kingdom. I'm Sir Jaxxy, and joining me is the lovely,
Sky blue.
and we'll be your co-host through this exciting episode. Now, you may notice that there's some changes to our characters. I really am not sure exactly. But if you do notice that, that's because, well, they went from closed beta, which is what the first two episodes are, to open beta, and they did a character wipe. So, rather than making you watch the character creation and, us running around town trying to get to the chiefy weefy, well, I figured I'd just skip all that since there was really no change between closed beta and the open beta. So, here we are up here with the chief, and we're going to talk to them now. You may remember that we had to take and do some stuff for the chief's wife and take some jam around delivering it. Then we had to deliver the mailbox. I'm sorry, the mailbox, yeah, right. The lunchbox. Because, well, she's worried about her son, Joel, who's gone missing. Okay, so here we are. Warren, I must report to you, as you are the village chief, the sea has begun to churn. A situation grows more unstable by the day. I can only guide the ships into the port with light signals. But... Got it. The monster population in the forest has skyrocketed too. Things are getting rough around here. York looks over at you, eyeing the lunchbox. Lady Jaxxy, where is my wife? And why are you delivering my lunch? Yay, we completed the quest. Sheila, or as Shy Blue likes to call her,
Sheila.
dotes on him. She spoils him. He can play alone once in a while, you know. Who knows? He might grow up to be a great conqueror if he stops being so darn soft. York chortles. As for your work, well, I really don't have much for you to do. York, you said you needed someone to replace one of Caine's less enthusiastic workers. How could you forget so quickly? I didn't forget. But working for Caine is no picnic. Very few are willing to work back-breaking hours at the logging site, and Caine's not exactly Mr. Personality. Lady Jaxxy, would you like to try working at the logging site? The salary's not bad. Okay, so I guess we accept that, and we need to report to Foreman Caine. Maybe now we can pick up his lunchbox, which is down here. Why is it telling me I still have to go this way, though? Huh. Weird. Let's see. It says we still need to talk to York. It's not hard for even untrained eyes to notice the forest and the sea have changed recently compared to how they used to be. Oops, that's it there. Okay. So let's head back down here. Deliver Ida's lunchbox to Foreman Caine and talk to Caine to report your progress. Okay, I really don't like the way my camera's not turning. Oy vey. Okay, see, I had taken and done this thing where I had put them onto... I had done an inverted camera view, and I thought it was working. But now I'm going to have to undo that just to see if I can't move again. Yeah, see, now I can move. I guess I'm stuck with the clicking to run.
Yep.
Oh, well.
I've accepted it.
Ida.
Just won't click.
My boyfriend Caine always puts in the hard day's work up at the logging site. I'm worried about him, though. Since the forest has been getting more dangerous. Okay, help Ida by delivering the lunchbox to Caine. Caine's out working at the logging site, west of the village. Could I trouble you to take this lunchbox to him? Okay. Why?
We have the lunchbox.
Oh,
now we just need to go do the quest.
Well, why is it still telling me she got a quest for me?
It's a glitch. It was doing it the last time, too.
Okay. Now, before we go on, though... Ooh, I'm at 95.764%.
So am I.
That's kind of weird. That's weird how they put the point and then 3, not even just 1. You're not at like 95.5%. You're at 95.764. Anyway, before we move on, we got codes for a special item pack. So, we're going to pick those up. We going to do that by pushing I, and that opens up the item mall. And in our shopping cart, we have what we got. We got 5 megaphones, 5 lucky cards, 5 feather of rivals, 5 auction cards, which the auction cards apparently let us open up the auction even if we're not in a town. 5 warp portal cards, which let us open a warp portal. The feather of revive, all that, of course, brings us back to life if we die. And we get a shadow wolf for a whopping 7 days, and that's a mount. So we're going to take all items. And why didn't it let me take all items?
You got to keep clicking take all.
It says I got them, but they're still in my cart. Oh, get items. Maybe we should click get items. Code and password. What the hell code and password do they want?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So we're going to pause the video. Okay, I guess that wasn't what I was supposed to put in. I guess I clicked, take all again, and it took the rest of them. Okay, got it, whatever.
That's what I said.
We're going to close that. Now, the reason why I brought that up and mentioned that and showed you how to get it, because I got 5 items in my bag now, is because, well, I have some extra codes. So, the first person to leave a comment below, I'll send the code to. So if you're playing Aurora Kingdom or Aura Kingdom or however Shy Blue likes to yell at me to say it, feel free to leave a comment below. First person to leave that comment will get a item pack code. And I'm going to look at all my new stuff. Oh, damn it, I just used a lucky card.
Well, doesn't that increase your...
Yeah, loot drop by 10%. I don't see why we would be getting loot drops right now. Oh well. No big deal. I was trying to move it. I ended up using it. The lucky card increases loot drop rate by 10% for 30 minutes. The timer will pause if you log out and resume at next login.
Nice.
Using a subsequent card will add another 30 minutes to the timer. Okay, I was trying to get my mount. Wanted to see this wolf. There we go. Cool. Oh, he looks mean. Oh, that is such a cool looking mount. This game has some really interesting graphics. Okay, now I'm going to click on Deliver Lunchbox. No, I'm going to click on Talk to Caine, and that should take me out to wherever Caine's hiding. Whoa, there goes the dog.
Okay, what the heck? Okay.
Okay, so sorry about the dog barking. He either had a dream or heard a noise outside. I don't know which. Okay, so we're at Caine. Did York ask you to come here? Excellent. I was just wondering what the garrison members in the village normally do during the day. They just hang about the forest? They might as well be here doing something productive for once. Speaking of which, have you seen Brian lately? He hasn't come to work in days. You shake your head and explain that you don't know him. Well, there's no time to lose. You should just start working right away. Well, yeah, this Caine dude is a difficult one to work for. So we completed that quest. That will give him his lunchbox. Oh, I leveled up. Looks like you did too.
Yep.
Cool. Lately, numerous bunny hops have migrated to the logging site. The naughty troublemakers make a mess all day long. Workmen complain constantly about picking up their, jelly beans. Yeah, that noise if you're wondering that noise when I asked what the noise was about, I think it was other people leveling up. I'll show you here in a minute why I say that. But anyway, we're back to Caine. Oh yeah, jelly beans, picking them up. Continue. We cannot let those rascally rabbits slow us down. If the wood is not delivered to the village fast enough, construction there will be delayed. Ooh, I still have character points to assign. Pretty cool. I have a task for you. Drive the bunny hops and mischievous bunny hops. Drive the bunny hops and mischievous bunny hops. Could use some work there on their grammar. But anyway, out of the logging site so the lumberjacks can focus on their work. Okay, we'll accept that. And then we got this little helmet down here who says we still have character points to assign. So we will click that and assign those points. So, what are we going to assign our points to? What do we have for points? I don't know. Man, somebody's dueling. Okay, I have 2 points. Character level 2. Where the heck are my points?
Under attack, ATK.
Oh,
they're on offensive.
I have attack points. ATK points are awarded as you gain experience and can be used to boost your damage, crit, or speed stats. Note you will begin earning attack points at level 2. So, we are going to put those directly into damage. There we go. Okay. Okay. And we're going to close that. Now, if you look here, it says show all players. If we move over a little and turn around and click on that, you'll see players appearing out of nowhere. You can hide the other players who you're not in a party with if you so choose. It actually makes it kind of convenient. I've had a couple of friends of mine who have said, you know, it's so crowded in here I can't even get to the NPCs. Well, you just click that right there and everybody disappears and there's your NPC.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, they haven't figured out shutting off the noise. So, you get the level up sounds and all those other annoying sounds and that dueling and all that. So, why am I not delivering the lunchbox to this dude?
Because we're not done. He has more quests for us.
Okay, it's nice and relaxing to not have to work. All young folks seem to think about these days is money, money, money. Money's just a tool. They ought to think in terms of how they want to live life. Okay, level 3. What big teeth you have. Or give him his lunchbox. Take your lunchbox, dude. Oh, did Ida pack this lunchbox? Hope you didn't run into too much trouble bringing it up here, but I definitely appreciate it. Caine gladly accepts the food. By the by, I've got a letter here for Ida that I've been meaning to send, but no couriers have been by lately. Could I ask you to deliver this to her if planned on going back to the village? We have 3 days to deliver to the furniture shop. We cannot be late. Caine snapped, scanning a list. Okay, so we delivered the lunchbox. Oh no, close. I guess this is one that we're picking up, but it doesn't give me the chance to accept it. It just says close it.
Yep.
Oh well. Why am I thought I delivered the lunchbox.
Didn't you?
Yeah, but it's not saying I did yet. We have 3 days to deliver to the furniture shop. We cannot be late. Yeah, I read that already.
You have to pick up Caine's reply over on the right-hand side underneath your quests. It'll be a box with a letter.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, you have to pick it up.
So how do I pick it up? Oh, I clicked on the actual thing. Got it. Okay, I got 5 tiny health potions too. We'll move those. Oh, I got used one. Damn it.
I saw that.
See, I'm used to moving things by left-clicking on them, not using them by left-clicking. Kinda sucks. Oh well. Okay. Now maybe I could give the dude his lunchbox?
Maybe.
No.
Why not?
I don't know, but it won't let me give him his lunchbox.
Did you pick it up from Ida?
Yeah, and I already gave it to him. I just read that.
Okay, then you're good.
But it's still over in my list of my quest tracker thing. Oh well, let's go defeat Bunny Hop.
Yeah.
There's one. Oh cool, I can shoot them while I'm on my mount.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I just killed that one.
You weren't on your mount?
I'm not on my mount. You were on my mount. How many of these do we got killed? 3?
I think so.
Three of 4. Yep, I need one more. Okay. Yay. Now we gotta defeat
I've defeated one of 4.
Huh?
They don't count for me. I've defeated 1 of 4.
Oh, well, man. Here, we'll go find some more. Then we gotta defeat mischievous ones. Oh, there's a dude sleeping. Why can't I look at... I can't do anything with him.
Nope.
Fine, let's go shoot some bunnies. Here's one.
Well,
There, did that count?
Yes.
I just needed to make sure you didn't need to get a last hit for it to count too.
Man, I am not liking this wizard.
Well, how many more you need?
1.
Okay, now we gotta go do these mischievous ones.
Yeah.
One down. Two down. Three down. Why are you killing more? Sleeping lumberjack. Why can't
Where'd
I do
you
anything
go?
with him? I'm over at the sleeping lumberjack. When you click on him, he shows up in your list of... It shows up as an NPC, but it doesn't let you do anything with him. Weird.
Mm-hmm. We don't have this quest yet.
Must not. I thought maybe that was the missing lumberjack. Okay, back to Caine we go. Oh, you automatically get on your mount.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I clicked on Talk to Caine, it put me on my mount.
Oh.
Not bad for a newbie. Caine is clearly satisfied by the reduced number of bunny hops. This was originally Brian's job, but I think you ought to take his place. You're more responsible than he ever was. Go to the garrison captain. I will speak to him. Okay. Oh yeah, I leveled up again. It's about time to send the chopped wood back to the village, Caine explains, scanning the sky. You must help me finish off today's work if you want your proper salary. You'll find a good deal of wood in the area. I need you to carry it to me. Okay, we'll accept that. Now I have character points to assign, and I have Envoy's path that haven't been chosen yet. Okay. So let's assign our character points. We've got another one here. We'll put this one in crit. Why not? Okay. And let's see. Our Envoy's path. Okay, this one looks interesting. I'm going to have to take a minute to look at this.
Yep.
Okay. Click unlocked icon to learn adventure skills. So, is it just the one that we get to choose from?
Yeah,
For
we have
80
1
years,
point.
strive for excellence as a master of cannons to launch spectacular blasts with deadly accuracy. No, I mean, do we have to pick the one that's lit up first? Or is that automatically a given because
I
it's
have
our
4
class?
around my middle square to choose.
Right,
I can choose
that's
one.
what... Okay, so we don't... So the middle square is it... What I'm saying is, do
No.
we automatically choose the middle square, or is that a given because that's what we are?
because that's what we are.
Okay. Weak point analysis. Gain familiarity with monsters, slightly increasing your chance of critical strike. Quick study. Go out into the world, determined to see all kinds of things, slightly increasing experience gained. Now I'm assuming that once we click that, we get to click the ones around it once we get those points.
Yeah.
So it's like a tree. Attack swiftness, battle tactics. Use your familiarity with fighting monsters to your advantage. Now, let's work on our quick study. And then we'll go from there. Okay, confirm. Why does it make me confirm everything 2 and 3 times?
I don't know, but it's annoying.
It is. No titles, no medals. Okay, so we gotta gather some wood.
Yep.
Maybe I could deliver his lunchbox to him now? Lumberjacks typically pile up the chopped wood under another tree. Take a walk around the logging site. It shouldn't be hard to find the wood. Nope. Okay. Off to finding wood. There's a pile of wood. Are you already gathering wood?
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't see the sense in waiting, considering it's quite
No,
possible
that's fine. I'm already done. Back to Caine I go.
Yep. I'm done too.
Ayo. You pass the collected lumber to Caine. You move pretty fast. What about the others? Okay, I don't know about them. What are those workmen doing now? It's late, and they haven't brought the wood back yet. Lady Jaxxy, everyone says I'm too harsh. I suppose you can judge for yourself now. Only you have returned with the wood. What are all the others doing out there? Picking each other's noses? Take this hammer and search the site for anyone sleeping on the job. Give them a wake-up call. They won't forget.
Good
Caine
grief.
snarls, his face flushed with fury. Okay. We picked up a hammer. Now we gotta go find the dude that was sleeping. There's one. Whack him upside the head. I guess I gotta demount. How the hell do I get off my mount? This isn't working. Oh, I gotta hit them with the hammer. Got it. Duh. What's my problem? Whoa. There we go. Talk to Caine. Okay, back to Caine we go. Whoa, there's somebody over here with a achievement thing. Where are you at?
Back at Caine.
Well, come over towards me. Should be able to see me on your mini-map. I should be a blue diamond.
Yep, I see you.
It's these guys.
Okay.
Mwahaha! These logs are so hard I'm getting completely worn out. Hey, you, quit being lazy and get to work. Chop some wood. Okay, whatever. There, got the achievement. No rest for the weary. And just for those of you watching, when you see those yellow bubble things above people's heads, chat bubbles, that means that there are achievements to be earned by watching them. Okay. See for yourself, Lady Jaxxy, who started working here just today, has contributed more to our project in one day than you have in your career. Shame on you. I was just taking a break. I didn't know I was going to fall asleep. It's not a big deal. Not much of an excuse, you lazy fool. You only get half a day's pay today. End of discussion. You're such a Scrooge. Everyone needs a nap now and again. If you argue again, I'll take away your breaks. Caine growls and glaring. Oh, fine, fine. I know I made a mistake. I won't do it again. Okay, we completed that one. Now will he take his lunchbox? Lady Jaxxy, you've impressed me. You're destined for greatness. However, maybe being a garrison member isn't the best use of your skills. Thus, I'll recommend you to Dr. Cal. You can work for him. It's easier than working at the logging site, and you'll make more money. You nervously explain to Caine that you know nothing about medicine, and you don't want to be a burden to the doctor. Oh, come on. It can't be that hard. You only go to school for, what, 11, 12 years to become a doctor? No biggie. Just look at it as a learning experience. Okay. Now will the dude take his lunchbox? Whoa, what happened? I'm so dizzy. the hell am I doing back here? As you slowly wake, you saw Cal, and I missed what that said, so I'm sorry. I still didn't give the dude his lunchbox, I don't think. Okay, well, we obviously woke up by the village doctor, and we've been playing for about half an hour now, so I think we're going to stop here for this episode.
Okay.
I'm still enjoying the game. I figured out why. It kind of reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy with the whole, well, Final Fantasy VII, I should say, with the whole coming of age and discovering what you want to do and where you want to be. And there aren't that many games like that, especially MMOs. So this is really interesting me, and it's kind of piquing my curiosity where it's going to go. This whole way of getting achievements by actually having to keep an eye out for the yellow chat bubbles to talk to, not even talk to people, but to watch them interact with each other is also extremely interesting in the way you're getting these. And not to mention we haven't even got to use our envoys or whatever they're called, the little creatures, mine's the dragon. I don't know what you picked.
I picked the unicorn.
Ah, she went with my unicorn. See, I would gotta pick one of the two. But anyway, so it's interesting, and I'm looking forward to finding out more about the game. It is still in beta. It's in an open beta, which for most free-to-plays basically means it's in a soft launch. There's still some bugs and glitches, obviously, but I'll tell you, they've done something as far as the achievement system goes, because it's nowhere near as glitched as the last time we played.
Yeah, it's a lot better. I can actually get achievements.
Yeah, you weren't able to get any the last time we played.
Nope.
So, what do y'all think about the game? It's something that looks like you gotta give a try? I mean, it's free to play, so it doesn't hurt to give it a try. Is it something that you think is interesting looking? Let us know in the comments below. In the meantime, this is Sir Jaxxy, and
Sky Blue.
And we're fading out.